In 2010, just 17% of American students were successful in an AP class. It is these students like Daniel Ahmed, who fight to maintain a balance between academic success and outside activity.
So would you consider yourself to be a high achiever?
Yeah, in a way. I'm kind of a perfectionist in most of the things I do, but then again, it's this late into the year, so I'm starting to slack off a bit. But I'm maintaining my grades and continuing my workload. Yeah.
Tell us about some of the other activities you're committed to outside of school.
I'm in a bunch of clubs like NHS and Pause for Cause, but I also am involved in my youth group at my local mosque.
So how do you manage the stress and workload of maintaining such high grades while still participating in these other activities?
I don't know anymore, it just happens because I try to balance my workload in school, and I have to make time for the things outside of school too.
So how do you think you're going to continue to balance the workload of school and the rest of your life?
I don't know, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing right now, and it looks like it's successful, so it doesn't look like I really need to change much.
Do you ever feel like quitting AP?
The only times that I feel like quitting AP would be like if I tend to drop my grades down to a C, but then again my parents force me to stay in them, and then eventually I get them back up, so then I stay.
Many AP students are committed to more than just school, holding part-time jobs, but sometimes the balance becomes uneven, and the struggle to achieve academically while working comes at a price.
Hi, I'm Alex. I work at Party City, and I take 3 AP courses at the same time. That's APUSH, AP Psych, and AP English. And on a normal week I work 24 hours to 30 hours. And balancing all those is really hard to do usually because there's not a lot of time for homework.
Other students like Brian Krupitzer dedicate themselves to sports and somehow still find time for school.
Brian Krupitzer. In addition to taking AP classes here at Campo Verde, I am swimming year-round on a club swim team at Mesa. When I can go and swim after school or in the mornings or whenever, I think going down to the pool and then being there for that amount of time kind of lets you block out everything else, and you really can't do much about whatever your homework is once you're there. So once you're there, you can just focus on swimming.
In light of the great balancing act of the AP student with all its stress, sleeplessness, and sacrifice, why do we do it? Is it really worth it?
Sure, AP classes are worth it. I think if you put time to study in and you're prepared for AP exams, then you can potentially get college credit. Definitely.
Probably just because it teaches me to work very hard, but right now the stress level is kind of, it doesn't seem worth it now, but later I'm sure it has taught me to work harder. It's just, it hasn't paid off yet.
I hope it's gonna be worth it because I don't know, I've worked really hard this year and this year's just been really rough, but once I get my AP scores back from calculus and English, then I think it'll be worth it. We work late into the night, we work hard, and we work smart. We balance our need to succeed with clubs, sports, work, and family, all for the sake of AP. But in the end, it all pays off.
Such is the